Hey everyone, happy Friday. And if you're watching the playback, you can always fast forward through this part. I'm just waiting for some people to jump on. Let me make sure everything is muted. Yep, it is. Happy Friday, everyone. So I'm just working on a little album for a friend of mine. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey, Soto Creates. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey, Dana. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, good. Look, so Mary Beth, look at the thing on the inside. So I haven't decorated it. But so when you open it, this, and I just Velcroed it, is the, and is it blurry? Okay, there it is. And I matted both sides of them, is the waterfall. And then there is this little book with these little pockets that sits in the center that you can put stuff in. And then over here, there's this little flip. And then there is this little flip. And then there's this pocket down here. Right? So cute and simple and didn't take any time. Hey, Angie B. Isn't it? So I'm going to decorate it. The good thing about it is the way that she designed it is these are the size of the cut aparts on the album. And I think I might change that, but I don't know. So I was thinking for the front. Yeah, but it's small. So I think, let me get my ruler. It is 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. Hold on, let me close the door. Sorry. Hey, Deb. And I used this Hot Buy paper pad. That's the paper pad I used. I just randomly picked a paper pad and I was like, I'm going to use it. And the water, this is the first time I've ever made anything of this nature. Anything. Like first time I've ever made a waterfall or anything. And so it's so cute. And it's just got different kind of flip outs. So I think I'm just going to, I don't know how much I'm going to decorate because I want the person to actually be able to use it kind of remotely. But for the front, since I have a lot of this paper in there, I'm going to like put some of this and then I'm going to use this as the front and then I'm going to glue some flowers onto it, kind of. So I'm going to figure that out, but I'm going to do that last and then decorate it. I don't know how. Thanks. I know, it's so cute. The paper helps, you know, it's all about the paper. But I think I was thinking about doing something. Hold on, let me look. And these are just cut aparts that I kind of like. I like these little pockets and you could, but I like the idea of backing them with something and then putting them like, I love the memories one too with that pink, but the smile doesn't really go. So I'm going to figure it out. Figure it out. The library card is cute with something like on it. Hey, right? Look how cute it is. So here it's just cardstock. So what I did is I took 2 pieces of black cardstock and cut them to size. And I have the lady's video that I kind of got the idea from. And the problem with her is she doesn't talk about... No. She doesn't... No. She doesn't talk about, she kind of describes it, but she doesn't talk about how to back it or when to back it, but you get the gist. And a good recipe. Huh, I'm watching the... No, get out of here. Elijah, bye. Sorry. Girl, if I waited till my child was quiet, we would never have videos. Anyway, so I'm just at the point to where I'm going to decorate it. And this one is so cute, too. I think that's going to go. But see, when you open it, I think this would be better here because you would see it. Who knows? I like that here. I think we're going to put that here. I don't know if... I'm probably going to run. Hey, Ninju. Hey. Hi. Oh, hi, everyone, if I didn't say hi to everyone that came in. Yeah, it's so cute, right? So I think I'm going to round the corners on this before I mat it so you could still see the back of it. And that way you can still see the paper behind it, kind of. And then I think I'm going to put that there. Put it there. Oh, yeah. It's pretty. I just hate that it has so many throwaways. And what I mean by throwaways is just plain paper. It has a lot of really pretty paper and then a lot of okay paper. So that was my thinking. And I think I'm not going to decorate these. I mean, I put paper on them, but I want the person to be able to put... I mean, this is actually 4 1/4 by 3 3/4. So they're big enough to put whatever. You could make journaling spots. You could put... so I don't think I'm going to decorate that because the person could possibly do it themselves. I really like... I think I'm going to put this here because when you open it, it says hello. Let me round the edge only at the top right now. I should be making dinner, but I think I'm only going to round the top edge so it kind of fits in. And I'm going to set this down here. And then, so what is everyone doing Friday? Tomorrow I will be going live to show the cards for real, which will be a crazy day. I'll be exhausted tomorrow because my husband has to work tomorrow, which means I will be trapped with my kids for 6 days in a row. Poor me. No, I'm just kidding. All right. And then I think this, I'm going to do something kind today. That one's cute. So let me look at the cut aparts because I know there was more like these kind of things. So I think it says, don't even think about giving up. That's cute. And that would also, because I'm going to make like little tags and put them in there. So I think this is really cute here. But I think that it might be cuter here. But let me see. What about that one? Maybe the light is glaring. Hey, Liz. Hey, Little Craft Creations. My child is on 10 today. I like this. I think I'm going to put this down here. So let me go ahead and glue. I don't know. Lovely. The lovely is cute, but it's way too much pink on that side. I don't know. I want to definitely put, let me see. I like this part, right? Maybe I should put this here where it says this book belongs to. And then now or never. That's cute. I think we're gonna do this here on this side, and then I'll decorate the front. So we'll put that there, and then was that the only? Yeah, there wasn't a lot of cut aparts that were like striking. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's the Hot Buy from Michael's that's called, can you see? Antique Street. I mailed out everyone's ATCs yesterday. I spent like 2 days sorting through all of that and mailing it out yesterday. That's what I did yesterday. That was fun times. Okay, so now I am going to, I'm going to glue this one. I'm just going to eyeball it because I don't really care. It's not that serious. I'm going to put this down here. Or maybe I'll put that on the back. Hold on. I think we're going to put, there's kind of a gap there, but I think we're okay with it. Alright, so now, and I'm just eyeballing this. Let me see what's on this one, because this one's cute. It says hi, but I think we're going to put this one here. And I'm just trying to use what I have. I thought about grabbing some other stuff, but I'm like, nah. And then I'm going to make 2 tags. So I had some leftover paper that I used. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down 2 of these. Hey, baby girl 1965. Oh no, I probably do, but I didn't want to add, I kind of didn't want to bring more to the party, right? Then I had to. I have some. I'm kind of lazy because this is gonna, so when you open it, it has, so over here, okay, so what I'm going to do here is I want to bring in this paper that I was using to kind of like, but I want it to peek out, and then I'm going to add some flowers. So that's the outside. But I think in the waterfall, maybe, let me see, where's that other piece? Maybe just decorate just the top part where I put, let me see, memories. But then I would have to cut it out. That's not going to work. Maybe take this, mat this on there. But I think that Velcro is really going to, hold on, let me do some thin. Let me cut this. Oh, what was I going to do with this piece of paper? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Okay, come back, Jan. We're going to cut this at 2.5. Did we... 2.5. Let me see. 2.5. Okay. Oh, it's art glitter glue. It's like the only glue I really use. And I have it in, so it's this glue. Art glitter glue. Let me get the light to make it work. And then I keep it in these little bottles because it makes it so much easier. At the bottom part. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for that. All right, let me cut this really quick. All right. I'm going to do a magic trick when I cut this so they're both even. All right. Perfect. So I just kind of like bend it over, line it up, and let me punch some holes. Is it too long? Let me cut some off the end. All right, perfect. And I'm going to punch a hole. So these are going to go in here and these little pockets. And then let me round it, round it, round it. And then here. Oh no. Yeah, it works. Art glitter glue is so it dries really fast, but it's very stable. But you only have like a second. Like when you put it down like here, the moment you put it down, you have to immediately pull it up. But it works on fabric, metal, wood, paper. So I've pretty much have used it on everything. All right, let me cut this to size, and then just a little bit more. And let me see, is it too long still? It is, I think. Is this a different? I feel like sometimes my paper trimmer hates me. Do y'all ever feel like that? All right, so I'm gonna, let me use the quarter. So what are you guys making for dinner tonight? Okay, Dana, don't worry about it. You can always watch the playback. What are you guys making for dinner? Hey, Jen, hey. Hey, Brandy. Yes, this works on everything. The only bad side to it is you can only buy it online. I buy mine off of Amazon. I think it's the best price. So, okay, I'm going to mat these two together. Yeah, I believe that is the best place to buy it. I know other places sell it, like May made it. I even heard that Joann's Online sells it. But if you have Prime, Amazon is the way to go. All right. So, did I shift it? All right. So, I think that is done. This is done. Let's throw this away. And back here, I have, under the flip, I'm just going to, let me punch out the hole in this tag. So I just put the two tags. There was like this long one and there's this one. And I did put this in here. So the way it works is when you open it, it has the waterfall, and I just put Velcro. And then after the waterfall, there is this little book in the middle that holds little tags, and that's decorated. And then this one says you're pure gold and do something kind today. And then I put some tags in there. And then I think what I'm going to do is back here, I'm going to put this book belongs to on the back, right? And let me shift that over a little bit. So on the front, let me see, I want this to be, let me do 1/4 of an inch longer. All right. So I'm not going to go around the edges here. So I'm not going to round the edges on this. But I do want to make this come down a little bit because I'm going to put some flowers on it, right? And the reason why I'm using blue is because there's a lot of this color on the inside. So that is my point of using the blue flowers. So let me kind of, should we line it up? Because if we line it up, the flowers are not going to be where we want them to be. Unless I punch out my own flowers, which I don't really want to. Part of me feels like maybe I should punch out my own flowers because the book will lay flatter. But it's so pretty, right, with these flowers. So I think I'm not. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to glue this part. And then it's simple. Like, I did all the work. And again, in the description is a person that showed you how to do this. She actually made it out of a file folder, which I didn't do. So I kind of had to like figure some stuff out on my own because I wanted to use black cardstock, which at the end of the video, she uses black cardstock. But anyway, she doesn't tell you the dimensions of cutting it all out and that. But she does. So like I have the video linked, but she doesn't tell you how to mat anything and this is my first time kind of doing that thing. So it was a little trial and error, but it was all good. I figured it out. All right. So I'm just putting art glitter glue on this fabric. It will work. It will hold it. And you don't have to worry about it popping off. Well, I guess that's where it's going to go, right? All right. So I'm just putting a little pressure. It literally takes a couple seconds. It was good. It was good. I made it through the whole MRI yesterday, which I was super proud of me because I usually don't, but I had a good Valentine's Day. Just a little bit. Okay. So then I'm going to stick that one there. And I'm going to put this one here. And I think I'm pretty much done. This book was super easy. It took me maybe an hour to make it. It was super fun. Well, I've had two other ones before this one. The first one I hyperventilated until I woke up in the hospital. The second one, 10 minutes in, I started throwing up. And then as they pull me out because I'm throwing up, they hand me a trash can and I'm throwing up more. And the lady's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And she's like, okay, well, lay back down. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not going back in there. So yesterday, I think I had a better lady. I'm going to put this blue one right there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to put this yet because I might look at different ones. I had a better person that was really nice and sweet. And so, she was like, talked me through it, most of it, but it was rough. Oh. It was rough. My little one is in there screaming. So, hold on. I think I'm going to get some of these paper flowers I have. Hey! Whoever's back there yelling is going to get in trouble. So, if it's you, you might want to stop. Who's doing that?
Elijah.
Close the door and tell him that he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't stop. Well, they gave me basically like a Xanax, but yeah, I don't know if it really helped. I was so, I think I might put these flowers in here because they're semi-flat. And, hold on. So, it is semi-flat. I think the brown will be really cute because there's brown. There's a lot of brown going on. And then a pink. And like, I'm gonna, sorry, this is peachy pink. Do the peachy pink. And then I think that that's going to, I'm going to get a, I don't want to, I wanted to put, I'm not going to put anything on that side. I'm just going to put those down and put some blank. I think I'm going to use some pearls. Some pearls in the center. But these are paper flowers, so they will, oh my glue. It is, I'll show you again. Hold on, I'll show it in 1 second. I just showed it a minute ago, but hold on. It's so cute. But I was talking about, it has a lot of, but girl, the open MRI is not that open. It's about the MRI being, like, it's literally in your face. You could feel yourself breathing back on you. It's not that open. Because I've done the open MRI and it didn't. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. I literally, I don't know, by the time that I got out, I literally was like hysterical. Because I was like, dig deep, dig deep. Oh no, see, I told them. Girl, I'm in control. I'm like, don't try to play me. Hold on, I'm trying to get my pearls. Alright. Yeah, no. It's funny because my husband was like, he took me and he's like, we won't be gone that long. I give her 10 minutes. I'm like, girl, for real, if I'm done, I'm done. Another trick to it is like, don't let them put the headphones on you because the headphones make you feel even more restricted, which does not help. So stay away from the headphones. All right. Flat back pearl. Flat back pearl. I'm making carne asada for dinner. Okay, bye Mary Beth. No, I've had 3 in the last 2 years. But I told my husband, I was like, as we were driving home and I'm like still kind of upset. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. And he's like, you'll do it if you need to. And I'm like, no, for real, I'm not doing it again. Like, I can't. Girl, but I could do anything. Like, at my age, I could ride roller coasters. I could skydive. I can do a lot of things, right? I'm not scared. But that MRI... Alright, I put a flat back pearl on that one. I wish that... But these are sewed in. So I think that's it. I think we're kind of... Oh my gosh, my... Alright. So here's where we're at. This is what, it's taking away my shine. I gotta move that out of the way. So here's where we're at. And when you open it up, I feel like something needs to be here because I hate, there's like a gap, but it's okay. Alright, so when you open it up, there is Velcro and the waterfall. And each one of the pages are matted in the waterfall. And then there is this page down here. Oh yeah, they're the worst, the knurl. So then there is this middle book, and I'm going to decorate. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, decorate. Decorate. So maybe put hi, and then this one over here, I need to do corner, 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 corner. And I'm going to put the same ribbon on these that I used on, where is the glue? All right. So then, okay, I was just showing the decorating. I didn't do a video on actually making it, but there's a video in the description that shows the lady that I kind of got the idea from. I mean, it's her whole concept. Like, the whole thing is her concept. I think she's for advanced people that have already made albums, which I didn't. So I kind of had to figure some stuff out. But she's really good, and the video is good because it's the whole layout, the whole thing is her concept. All right, so let me cut this ribbon to go in the little tags. Okay. I'm looking forward to just hanging out tonight with my husband tonight. I don't know. I think I'm just emotional today. It's funny, me and my husband is a year younger than me. And I don't know, me and him have been through a lot in the last few years because I have gotten sick. And so, I don't know, sometimes I feel bad, like, you know, this isn't what you signed up for. But, you know, at the point, do we ever sign up for any of the bad things that happen? So here we go. I'm putting this on because I wanted the ribbon to stick out at the top, and I can always cut them down if I feel like they're too long. Okay, so the tags are decorated. Let me start again just in case. All right, so to go through, here is our tie closure with the ribbon. Here's the front. So then there is the waterfall with, and it's so simple, guys. It took me like an hour to make this. And here is the little book that goes in the center that holds the little tags. And then over here, how this works is, so this is the same size as a journaling card, or you can put like whatever you want. Like, some people will put pictures in here. I'm not really that kind of person. Of course you could. I would probably journaling spaces and maybe a small picture, but so there's that. Then there's this flip out. And then there's this space. And then this is a little pocket down here. And I just put some tags in here. And then in the back, I put this book belongs to. Yes, right? Yeah, he's a good sport. I know. I don't know. He was being kind of a, So I wanted him to go in the go sit in there with me because I felt like if he could talk me through it, I would be calmer. And he was like, okay. But then the lady told him that he couldn't bring his iPad or his phone for the, 30 minutes I was going to be in there. So he was like pouting. And I was like, okay, never mind. You don't have to go. Like, poor you. Who would make you want to sit while I'm in the torture chamber without your iPad? What a monster I would be. Oh, okay. So that's pretty much it. How cute, right? Such a simple, easy project. So simple, so easy. Love it. I love it. I love how it came out. I think if I could do it again, guys, I probably would have moved this down because the only thing driving me crazy is there's bulk at the top, which holds the book, but down here, there's this gap. So I think I might figure out, I might even put some flowers down here. I might put something, but then the problem is if you put something down, you're going to be blocking the view of where it opens. So if I could do it again, I will put this down at the bottom, if that makes sense. Oh, well, it was though, because literally making the waterfall and the book was simple. I mean, it really was. And again, I'll link it. If you guys watch her video, which I'm going to tell you, she does it with the file folder. So if you guys are going to use a file folder, it might be easier. Since I didn't use a file folder, I think that's what made it a little more complicated. If you guys can't figure it out, let me know. And I will do a video and give her credit, of course, of how I did this. So just let me know if you guys can't. So cute, but it's so simple. So my plan is I went over there, looked, I have a bunch of paper pads, and I thought I am going to just randomly pick one, and that's what we're going to use. Well, I've been wanting to do like a mini album or something, but to send this, like, it's so cute. And I think I wanted to make some journals for some people, but making a journal takes me a week minimum. And so this is something I could literally probably do, like, you know, a couple a day and send friend mail. And I thought this would be really cute. And it's super, you know, depending on the paper pad, it'll look like something totally different. Well, she basically, yeah, on the waterfall I did. And if you notice, like, this one, but I think that that's just my cutting. This one looks a little bigger than the rest, but I was just looking at that, and I probably could trim it up. But you know, when you trim something up, it gets wonky, and I think it wouldn't help me. But I like when people do waterfalls, how they mount both sides. They mat both sides, and that's why. The waterfall was fairly easy. Like, maybe I'll do a tutorial on how I just did this whole waterfall, because the waterfall to me was, okay, so basically, pretend like none of this exists, right? So pretend like all you have is this piece of paper, okay? So I think this is, like, let's pretend it's 5. Say this is 5 by 4, right? So you just do it 1/2 inch, okay? 1/2 inch is your score mark. So you have all of your papers, so you have however many you're going to do at 1/2 inch, okay? So what you do next is, there was a base. So behind here is my base. That's the exact same size as here, right? So what I did was you lay down your first one, okay? So the next one that comes, and mind you, I put the waterfall together before I matted the pages, which, you know, it probably would have been easier the other way. So you have it matted down, you have this down. So now what I did is I have this next piece, and I just lined it. I've started right at the end of it. And then with the same one, see, here's the end, I just put it down. And then here's that fold, I just put it down. Hey, Wild Zahart 491, welcome to my channel. And so put it down. All right. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about for just a minute, girl, don't be listening to people's videos when they're telling you can't say the word subscribe or sub or you'll lose subs. Like, YouTube wants us to gain subs. So we're allowed to say the word subscriber. So just somebody probably spread a rumor, and then people are, you know, it's called what is it called? The chain mail. Like, we're allowed to say the word sub. People are allowed to say that. So if you are worried about that, don't worry about it. I was watching one of the people on YouTube say that someone spread a rumor, and then, you know, people are just going from there. But I don't know, this is cute. I think if you guys are going to do this, before you do it, make sure that you have like a paper pad that has like cutouts, because this one didn't really have a lot of cut aparts. So that's something you might want to look for. But it was super cute with this. Prepared, they can look different, right? I will check that out. But I'll check that out. And I think, yeah, because I think it's just about dimension, right? But I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it. I like the way black looks on stuff, and I think, I don't know, matting makes everything look better. But I think it's cute. So that is, and this is not a waterfall, but it's like the same kind of theory where it's the same cut, but just not, they're placed together. And this one is not a waterfall. So this is just one piece of paper that I have scored, and it has a little overhang, if that makes sense. Yeah. So this is just one sheet of paper. What I did was I cut an 11 by 8 and I cut it down. I think I cut it down to 4 1/4 going this way. And then instead of like scoring it in the center, I scored it at like, I think 4 3/4. So it would have a little overhang. So it looks like a waterfall, but it's not, if that makes sense. So this isn't an actual waterfall. It's just a piece of paper. All right, guys. Well, I am going to go start dinner and see what my kids are tearing up. Because they're like, oh, she's busy. She don't know. So I'm going to go see what they're into. But I will be going live tomorrow, working on some cards, figuring it out. So just let me know if you guys need some help with this. Again, the video's in the description box of the concept. She was fairly, I don't know. And you know what? Y'all might like her tutorial better because she used a file folder, and some of y'all might actually like using a file folder. I personally wanted to use black cardstock, so I didn't kind of do it her way, if that makes sense. Yeah, you too. I hope that you guys all have a great weekend and everyone be safe. And thanks for watching, guys. So have fun. Have a good weekend. Do some chilling, because I think we're at the age where we're like, who's going to do something crazy? Hopefully you guys get rest. And I'm going to play video games tonight because I'm a gamer. Yes, they're like, she's busy and got the door closed. Come on, let's do bad stuff. Y'all, hey Angela, thanks guys. See you later. Bye.